Welcome to High R Mindset. What if the worst day of your life wasn't the end of your story, but the beginning of your strength? What if losing everything taught you how to never be shaken again? This isn't fantasy, it's philosophy. And for over 2,000 years, it's helped ordinary people survive chaos, pain, and loss with clarity and peace. This is the way of the Stoic. Life is an unpredictable journey fraught with unexpected turns that can test our resilience like nothing else. The Stoics believed that facing challenges head-on and conquering them was the key to living a life of virtue and happiness. The Stoics held that life should be lived in accordance with nature. But what did they mean by that? What does it mean to live according to nature? Epictetus, a former slave-turned-philosopher, said, "What does not benefit the hive does not benefit the bee." This quote emphasizes that individuals should not pursue actions or goals that do not serve the greater good. He urged people to consider the common good and contribute positively to society as a whole. Marcus Aurelius, the emperor who wrote Meditations, spoke about the interconnectedness of all things and the importance of understanding one's place in the cosmos. He said, "All things are connected, all things are linked together in this great chain. What are you? A link in this chain too. Nothing happens to you that doesn't happen to all the others as well. You can't escape it. What am I then? I'm a part of nature. Nothing happens to me that doesn't happen to everything else too." By recognizing their connection to the world around them, the Stoics were better able to understand their role in the universe and the importance of contributing to the common good. This sense of purpose gave them strength when facing challenges and inspired them to persevere in the face of adversity. In today's world, where individualism and self-interest often take center stage, this Stoic concept serves as a reminder of the importance of community and the need to contribute to something larger than oneself. It encourages us to look beyond our own immediate concerns and to consider the well-being of others. Whether it's volunteering in our local communities, advocating for social justice, or simply being a good friend or neighbor, we can all strive to make a positive impact on the world around us. The art of conquering challenges lies in how we perceive and respond to them. The Stoics taught that our judgments about events, not the events themselves, cause our emotional responses. Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength." He emphasizes that while we cannot control what happens to us, we can control how we react to those events. This perspective shift is crucial in developing unshakable resilience. By focusing on our internal dialogue and reactions, we can train ourselves to respond to challenges in a calm and measured way, which leads to true inner strength. Epicurus, another prominent Stoic philosopher, expanded on this idea, stating, "It is not things that upset us, but our judgments about those things." He clarifies that our judgments and opinions about events are what truly cause our distress, not the events themselves. For instance, missing out on a promotion may be disappointing, but it is our interpretation of that event as a setback or failure that leads to negative emotions like anger, resentment, or sadness. In reality, the event itself is neutral, and it is our judgment and reaction to it that gives it meaning. In today's world, this Stoic wisdom is particularly relevant in our digital age, where we are constantly bombarded with information and stimuli. Social media, news feeds, and online platforms often amplify our emotional responses by fueling comparison, envy, and a sense of competition. It's easy to get caught up in the whirlwind of online interactions and let external opinions dictate our self-worth. However, by adopting the Stoic mindset and recognizing the power of our judgments, we can break free from this cycle. Instead of being reactive, we can choose to pause, reflect, and examine our thoughts before responding impulsively. By doing so, we can cultivate inner peace and resilience in the face of online negativity or criticism. Another crucial aspect of becoming unshakable is learning to differentiate between what is in our control and what is not. This principle, known as dichotomy of control, was central to Stoic philosophy. Epicurus stated, "Some things are in our control and others not." He categorized things into two groups based on our ability to influence them. The first group consists of things we can control, such as our thoughts, judgments, and actions. The second group comprises things we cannot control, such as the weather, other people's opinions, and external circumstances. By focusing our energy and attention on the things we can control and accepting the things we cannot, we free ourselves from unnecessary worry and frustration. This concept is particularly relevant in today's complex world, where we are faced with countless uncertainties and complexities. It is natural to feel overwhelmed and anxious in the face of global crises, political tensions, or personal setbacks. However, by applying the Stoic principle of dichotomy of control, we can regain a sense of calm and clarity. We learn to focus on the actions we can take, rather than dwelling on the problems we cannot solve. This mindset shift allows us to channel our energy more effectively, leading to a more peaceful and resilient state of mind. The Stoics recognize that obstacles and challenges are inevitable parts of life. Marcus Aurelius said, "Obstacles do not block the path, they are the path. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." He viewed obstacles not as barriers to success, but as opportunities for growth and self-improvement. By embracing challenges and finding ways to overcome them, the Stoics believed that individuals could develop their resilience and wisdom, ultimately becoming better versions of themselves. This perspective is particularly valuable in today's highly competitive and ever-changing world. Whether we are dealing with professional setbacks, relationship issues, or personal goals, it is natural to encounter obstacles along the way. However, instead of seeing these obstacles as roadblocks, we can adopt the Stoic mindset and view them as stepping stones towards our desired outcomes. By reframing our perception of challenges, we can approach them with a sense of curiosity and determination, knowing that each obstacle we overcome will contribute to our personal and professional growth. Cultivating unshakable resilience is an ongoing process that requires constant practice and reflection. Seneca, a Stoic philosopher and Roman statesman, emphasized the importance of self-awareness and personal responsibility in achieving inner strength. He said, "We make our life what it is with the habits we choose." This quote highlights that our daily choices and habits shape our lives and determine our level of resilience. By consciously choosing actions that align with our values and cultivate resilience, we can build a life that is strong and adaptable in the face of adversity. Seneca also recognized that setbacks and failures are essential for growth and self-improvement. He said, "No man is an island, entire of itself. Each man is a piece of the continent, a part of the main." Through our connections with others, we gain different perspectives, learn from their experiences, and build a support system that helps us navigate life's challenges. Building strong relationships and a sense of community is crucial for developing unshakable resilience. As we conclude our discussion on becoming unshakable, it is important to remember that true inner strength comes not from avoiding challenges, but from embracing them and growing through them. By studying the lives and teachings of the Stoics, we can learn how to navigate the complexities of life with grace and resilience. Their timeless wisdom continues to guide us in cultivating a resilient mindset that can withstand the inevitable ups and downs of life. If this message moved you, don't just scroll away. Leave a comment below of what inner strength you have embraced. Like the Stoics, choose intention. Subscribe for more reflections, like and share this with someone facing a storm of their own. And remember, you can't control the wind, but you can always adjust your sails. Also, be sure to check out our other videos as well. Thank you for watching.